Alright, hiking on the Sheltowee Trace in Daniel Boone National Forest, northern Kentucky, just on the northern edge of Cave Run Lake, Cumberland District, Ranger District. And hasn't been too bad so far. Fairly good trails and
low incline,
decent views. And that's my hiking partner, E-Fresh. So we're going out here for 2 days, just a short trip. This is our third trip to Daniel Boone. We usually go down towards Laurel Lake and Red River Gorge, down towards southern Kentucky. So this is our first trip here at Cave Run Lake. So far so good though. Supposed to have some decent weather. We'll see. So we're at the split for the Lakeview Ridge Trail. I already came about a mile and a half in about half hour, so about 3 mile an hour pace, not too bad. So that's where we came from. We're going up there, and that's a Lakeview Ridge Trail. It splits off from here, from the Sheltowee Trace. And then there's E-Fresh taking pictures. As you can see, Cave Run Lake is to our south down there. So, not too bad of a view.
There's Chad way up ahead. Still a nice steady incline. With him being this far away and being dumb enough to give me his camera, this would normally be the part where I'd show my junk on the video, but apparently he wants this stuff for YouTube, so I can't.
Right. We stopped, taking a break again. Been hiking about another 40-45 minutes. We're about 4 miles in. Probably, so I'd say probably about half a mile from where we're going to camp. So, been fairly good hike, fairly flat. You know, a little bit uphill, but we've been walking mainly on a ridge line. So, yeah, it's been pretty decent so far. I'm pretty happy with the hike. Not a whole lot of scenery, but it hasn't been too taxing on us. So, you know, I'm happy with it. So, there's E-Fresh taking a break, checking out the map. What do you think about it so far, E?
Not been too bad. A little bit uphill, but I mean, compared to most other trails we've been on, that's nothing. I mean, I think I'm pretty impressed. We hit, looks like 4.3 miles in about an hour.
Yeah.
A little over an hour, so a good clip going.
Word.
We started down here at the visitor center and hiked all the way up the Sheltowee. We're sitting right here right now. Well, probably just past that, because there's a, can't really probably see it on there, but there's the pond we just passed.
And then we're
checking in right here.
And we're going up to there, so
somewhere around there.
About another half mile, maybe. We'll see, not too bad. So basically this is our campsite. Before we set up camp, we just dropped our packs. It looks kind of rough right now, but it's the flattest thing we could find right now. It's close to a water source, kind of a murky pond, but it's, you know, it'll have to do. Obviously, we're going to have to clear out all this brush, set up our tent right here. I'm going to try to set up the hammock between these two trees. Right there, I put some water in there from the murky pond. You can see if it's kind of murky, but yeah, it's just my what is it, Seattle Sports Camp bucket. It comes in handy. I just tied some paracord to it, threw it out in the middle of the pond, and dragged some water in. So while we're setting up camp, clearing up the campsite, I'm gonna let that water settle, and I'm gonna set up camp there, and we're probably gonna put the fire somewhere close to the hammock, not close enough to burn it, but where we can lounge and relax a little bit. All right, finally we got most of our camp set up here. Set up the hammock there between those two trees. Got the tent chilling right there. Probably going to set the fire. Oop, stepped in a hole. I don't know, probably. Yeah, right about there. I imagine clear that out a little bit. Maybe get some stuff to make a border for it. But, you know, hammock's close enough to it, but far enough away where it's not going to burn. And, you know, it's not the greatest camp, but it's kind of what we have to deal with right now. But I think we can, like, the hammock's comfortable as hell, so.
Did you mention that we lost our water source and had to go an extra mile just to find this?
Oh, yes, the water source we were going to camp by originally. Yeah, it's pretty much dried up. So we ended up finding this though, so it's cool. I might have mentioned that earlier, but I just used tie-down straps. I took the crank off of it and then hooked the carabiner for the hammock up to that, and same over there. Works pretty good. This is a 4-person, 3-season Mountain Smith tent. It's got 2 doors, 2 vestibules. It's not too bad. I'll probably do a separate review on that later, but you know, of course, this hammock. So is the campsite perfect? No, but guess what? We're hungry, so gotta eat fresh down there. Eating some chili mac, and then I am chilling in the hammock, eating some chili mac as well. So we're just taking a little break. Okay, so I was using my SOG fixation Bowie knife, and I was batoning some wood there. You know, not too big of a pile, just, you know, and then I wasn't just batoning, you know, wood about this size.
This is actually big.
That's actually, yeah, a big piece. One of the bigger pieces I was batoning. It's maybe 2-3 inches, and I was doing it with this knife here, fixation Bowie, sharp knife, and this is what happened. Boop. That's one of the problems I read in one of the reviews, that the tang is weak and it snaps. Definitely not made for batoning. Where are we at there? Focus. Boom. Boom. So I guess about all it's good for now is for a spear point, maybe, if that. So, oh well. We got the Bear Grylls knife right here that we might test out. So,
which is the knife we started the fire with.
Yes, we also started the fire with that knife with the ferro rod that's right there. It's right there. We started the fire with it, but I don't know if I want to baton with this knife. It's serrated. It's not really made for it, but it's more of an expensive knife. Oh well, I got the fixation Bowie on sale. Although it is a SOG, I expect a little more from it. I really, really, really like that knife. And I guess it's kind of junk. So, anyways, that's that.